What's up YouTube, WK Dad? Time for another crazy deck idea. I need to say that I am sold out of Thank You for Not Littering, and I'm sold out of Hammer and Nail. Thank you guys so much for taking such interest in the decks I build. You know, this hobby is just so amazing for me. It allows me to be creative, have a little fun, and share my ideas with people who like this game as much as I do. I can try to find parts for those decks and like trade them to you, but in terms of the whole decks, I mean, I sold 8 copies of eight copies of Hammer and Nail and 2 copies of Thank You for Not Littering, and it's just like I said, the response is just overwhelming. So yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Soon, this is my double X Saber deck. I've seen a lot of people doing it wrong. I'm like, what are you guys doing? I mean, the charge engine, the Charge Light Brigade Lightsworn engine is, you know, amazing, fast, but as you can see, anybody who's tried it, it's completely inconsistent. So one of these fine days, I'll show you my build. The deck is just as explosive without the Lightsworn engine, but the Lightsworn engine mills your combo pieces, and the way my deck runs is pretty similar to Synchro Cat, and it's pretty much tech fault trolls. Yeah, more than one fault troll. So yeah, none of the Gotham's, no charge, no Lightsworn monsters except maybe Raikou, but yeah, the deck runs just like Synchro Cat. Alright guys, I want to introduce you guys to Butt Sex. Yeah, that's the name of the deck. Give a shout out to Red X 880. He and I spoke about this deck some time ago, and this is where the deck gets its name from the XYZ monsters. So it's Butt Sex with XYZ at the end of sex. And here's the deck list. Got 2 Sorks, 1 Trago, 2 Dekoichi, 1 Salvo, and yes, that's Soul of Purity and Light. 3 Cyber Valley, 1 Sangin, and of course Cyber Dragon. 2 each of the XYZ pieces. Yep, as you can see the glare, those are foil. It's really sexy. 1 Frontline Base. This card is amazing in this build. If you have multiple of these pieces in this gets you a special summon, lets you get out the fusion pretty quick. Machine Dupe. Limited removal Storm Brain Control. 1 Vortex. 3 DDR. You're removing a lot of stuff from play, and you can search this card really quick with Power Tool Dragon, and you have easy Power Tool Dragon right there with that combo with the Salvo Dekoichi plus Power Tools and Machine. 3 Reckless Greed. This deck is really fast, so we're going to be drawing a lot. 2 T-Roar, so that we can give us time to set up our huge play. Torrential Tribute. 2 Dust Tornado. This counts for the lack of Trunade and MST. You would obviously side those cards. And 2 Ultimate Offering. 1 Return. Now for describe some of the combos in the deck. Start back here. Of course, one of my favorite combos. Dust Tornado in phase. Set Ultimate Offering on your turn. You're ready to explode. Dust Tornado in phase. Set Return Different Dimension. Lets you do all your XYZ tricks, and then bring them all back and do some more. Other combos, as I already mentioned, Frontline Base. One of the combos I was able to pull off was Ultimate Offering. Had Summon Sangin, Tribute for Cyber Dragon, search Salvo, normal Salvo, get back Dekoichi, Power Tool, search DDR, ditch dead card, bring back Soul Imperial Light that was removed from play. Had a Limmer in hand. It's pretty good. Wish I had a bigger monster removed from play, but unfortunately the These guys can't be returned. This guy can be revived, but these two cannot. And this is going to be your linchpin card. Sorry about the glare, it's the ghost. Power Tool Dragon is going to be your linchpin card. Vortex lets you swing. One of the good things you can do is, especially if they have back row, do all your setup. They think they're safe. And vortex that field. Make them wish that they had torrential when you started mass summoning. Yeah, that's a pretty painful drop when you do that. Sorcerer, we're running a decent mix of darks and lights, and that's why he's in there. If you wanted to beef up the cost of the deck a little bit, you could easily replace Soul Appearing Light with the Dark Arm Dragon. You could possibly run Gores, even though it's not much of a cost difference. I like the Trago simply because you're holding a lot of cards in hand. It lets you steal monsters, move monsters out the way for big game pushes. Its level adapting effect allows you to synchro, and so yeah, that's why it's in there. And of course, you know, it's not a machine, but again, this is another card that could be replaced with Dark Arm, and you could probably choose to put random monster of your choice for these two, but you know how I like to do it. I like the random tech picks, and we're running such a high number of light monsters, so I figured that Soul Imperator would be good, especially when these guys die because they have low attack. They're only 1500. It makes them amazing in combination with DDR. Summon X hand, DDR, X head, activate DDR, get back these. And people forgot about these guys' effects. These guys were made before the once per turn discarding thing that everything else has now. As long as you have cards to feed their effects, it's like Snipe Hunter. One of these guys blows face down back rows. Another guy blows up face down back rows. And this dude blows up any card on the field. The XYZ. So yeah, I'm really liking this deck. I used to run Machine Chaos back in the day when we had Trip Limiter. So yeah, let me know what you think of the deck. If you have any other ideas what I should change, or if you're interested in purchasing or trading for the deck. I'd like to sell it. The rarities are going to be on these, I believe. Yeah, that's a rare. These are supers. These are supers. These are ultimate Dekoichis. That's a Hobby League. Of course, that's super. These are super. That's a super. Super limiter. And if I could find a 10 Stardust or 10 Power Tool, I'll include it. But I will include these three guys. So when you're building a deck, you're going to need one more of each of these because it can spam these fusion guys pretty quick. Alright guys, WK Dad, crazy deck idea. Remember, the deck is called Butt Sex with the XYZ at the end. Tell me what you think. Remember to subscribe, and be sure to check out and subscribe to our team channel, TeamDKF. The link will be in the description in the sidebar. Thanks guys, peace.